Hi, welcome back to the House of Animation. The front door is always open, so do come on in and join us on our journey as we discuss animated films of all kinds. I'm your host, Ben Gilman, as always I'm joined by Troy Salmon,
Yes, hello, my beautiful
Virgin Charming Man, and Tara Chloe, the Witch of the Wicked or something. Wicked.
Hello.
And we're joined by avocado looking thing on her camera.
Hello, avocado.
Why is it a leprechaun? Why have you made a leprechaun
It's
noise?
a gone.
Irish avocado. Brilliant. So that is that is on tap for us, basically. That is on brand. So here today, we're here to talk about Corpse Bride. I'm just going to get through it because I know.
Just going through his voice like that. Oh, trust me.
So it's one of those Johnny Depp, Tim Burton movies which looks all the same from all the other films that they do together. Because really, gotta be straight up, Johnny Depp and Tim Burton should stop working together because my God, it makes it so tedious.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry, it does. Tim Burton's got such a boring style of filming, and all the time Johnny Depp is in everything.
yeah, Johnny Depp. Yeah, Johnny. Was it Johnny Depp and what's the other one who's always with him as well?
Which one?
His wife,
Helen Bonham Carter.
Helen Bonham Carter.
Yes. They were in every.
It's very boring because, like, just changing up the actors would really make it better.
These two are loyal to Tim
When
Burton.
Johnny Depp is away from Tim Burton, he's a great. Like, Pirates of the Caribbean, those films are getting progressively shitter, but yet Jack Sparrow is still funny.
Yeah, he's the bright spot in all those movies, like literally in all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't great in Enchanted Beasts, but then again, those films are not great. Fantastic Beasts.
Fantastic Beasts of Where to Find Them.
Harry Potter has died. Nobody's excited for Fantastic Beasts 3. I think Harry Potter's funny. That's what I think of Harry Potter.
Further.
Fart noise.
Further.
Leave it in. Anyway, I planned that.
Oh my God, what is that?
Okay. So.
But it's set in a fictional Victoria era village in England. Johnny Depp plays Johnny Depp.
He plays Victor.
By his wife.
Victoria.
Tim Burton's wife. Tim Burton's wife once again has an affair with him, like in every film she does with him.
Yeah, on my bars, everything.
Wait.
Tim Burton really likes Johnny Depp and Helen Bonham Carter together. I bet you he's filmed them having sex in a porno video.
Crazy. I never thought about that. It's crazy.
I do wonder if Johnny Depp has slapped Helen Bonham Carter across the face like he apparently does to his wife.
Oh, Helen Bonham is already.
Maybe Tim Burton pays money to see him slap Helen Bonham Carter around. Allegedly.
She's divorced Tim Burton already in 2014.
So anyway, this is the third time he's done stop motion animation. The Nightmare Before Christmas and James and the Giant Peach were the first two. Basically, I have a problem with this movie because basically he's nailing a dead chick. So he's basically Victor is meant to marry some chick.
Victoria.
Emily. I never liked the name Emily because it reminds me of Emily from Friends. Ross's wife.
In Paris, you can.
Emily. I don't like Emily's. They're wankers.
Yeah, I got a bit because Emily's that I know. Yeah, they're very good people. Some of them. Yeah, so.
Yeah, there are Emily's that I have met in my life that I'm not good.
I have a good friend named Emily though.
But you're weird, Tara. You're the one thing that doesn't work in this world. You're just mental.
She may be even listening to this podcast someday.
Well done on being the one non-annoying Emily.
Good Emily. Absolutely.
We're not going to shoot your friend because I don't know her, but ever Emily's gonna fuck off.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I'm glad that he's leaving her. She's a bit mummy and daddy at home, living at home. A bit. The family are a bit weird.
Wait, Victor was gonna marry Victoria, not Emily.
Oh yeah, Emily's the dead chick. Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
So I can hate this Emily chick as well because she's a pain in the ass in this movie. Bit psycho. Bit psycho. You know, you've had that one night stand and it comes back and it's like, oh Jesus Christ, possessed one. And by the way, he's into dead chicks.
Yeah, he's got that necrophilia, yeah? Necrophilia.
Now, if women, the theme of this movie is, it's okay if you don't like real women. Instead of fantasizing about like anime girls, go dig up a real woman
Oh.
and marry her from the grave. That's apparently okay in this movie. That's
Right.
what this film is doing.
Necrophiles. This is the movie for you. This is the movie.
So
Yeah.
basically, yeah, he was meant to marry Victoria, but I don't know what happened to him. His balls shrunk and he couldn't do his wedding vows properly. So he screwed up all the practices, and he actually went to the woods in the middle of the night to, practice with the ring and all. And he actually said his vows and put it on a random twig on the ground. And it turns out that twig was actually the corpse bride's finger, which is Emily, the corpse bride. And she just sprung from the ground and really like, "Oh, you're gonna marry me? You just said you're gonna marry me." He's like, "No, no, no, I was actually joking, I was gonna
I feel
practice
sorry
it."
for Victor, actually.
Yeah, exactly. And that's when she actually drags him down to the underworld, and that's where he sees all the weird people and all. And he wants to get back to the world of the living, to go back to Victoria.
He's
Which he,
relatable.
exactly, yeah, which he actually does. And because she saw Emily, so Victoria saw Emily.
Sorry, Brian for soup.
Yeah, she was
Emily,
Yeah, Victoria's she was psychotic and locked her up in her room. So Victor ended up climbing the balcony up to Victoria's room to tell her the truth. But then Emily appears and drags Victor back to the underworld.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she kept clinging to him when he's actually supposed to be with another woman. This actually explains, the reality of things when, things are going well between a couple and a third bitch enters a mistake and tries to take the guy away from the girl. This is something I have faced before.
This is like watching a Jerry Springer episode.
Yeah, that's why I'm so
Tara wrote that down.
okay. That's what I'm so on this. And yeah, so that's when the third bitch enters and tries to take the guy away from the girl. But so Emily actually succeeds in dragging Victor back to the shitty underworld. And Victoria, they found her a new husband, which is actually some middle-aged bloke. Ugly,
Old man.
yeah, ugly Jabba the Hutt middle-aged bloke, which she actually doesn't want to marry. I forgot this dude's name. So Victor, seeing Victoria gonna marry the middle-aged Jabba the Hutt, he felt there's no hope. So because Emily wanted Victor to drink a poison to be dead, basically, to join her in the underworld.
Yeah.
And basically, she's stealing someone else's husband, if you think about it. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, at least he ends up with Victoria at the end, so he doesn't
Yeah.
end up with the dead chick, because otherwise that's problematic in so many
Yeah.
ways.
Exactly.
Yeah, wow.
The fat dude that they wanted Victoria to marry, apparently he was Emily's ex-husband and he left her for dead. So that's how she ended up dying. But Emily actually did the grown-up thing in the end, which is to return Victor to Victoria, because you shouldn't play with things or touch things that aren't yours in the first place.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, guys also shouldn't joke to a girl that they don't want to date. Like, okay, yeah, I'll date you. Okay, yeah, or yeah, or shouldn't even joke to like. Basically, he wasn't really taking his wedding vows seriously in the middle of the forest. That's what people say. But in reality, I think guys also shouldn't just string along or tag along or joke to girls that they're not interested in, that you want to date them, because they may take it seriously. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if you don't like her, just be forward with it. Yep. But actually, this story originates from some. I think there are two stories in Israel where this story originates from.
Yeah.
So the first story is actually, I think it's something to do with the demon. So there's this guy, and when he was young, I don't know, he actually said something to a demon in the tree by accident, like, "Okay, I'm gonna marry you," and the demon took it seriously. Female demon, the demoness took it seriously. So every wife he had was from a noble family, and they all died because the demon in the tree used the branch to whack the wife when she walked past. So the latest wife was someone from a poor family and all. So she was pretty street smart. She knew how to dodge the branch and she knew how to survive. So actually, she made a deal with the demon. "You can actually have my husband for 1 hour every day. We will feed you and everything. We will provide you food, but you don't kill me and you leave my family alone." So that actually did work. every night he goes to the demon for 1 hour to have sexy time and do whatever they want in the tree.
Why
Yes.
does this podcast keep coming back to sex every week? We can
Yeah.
post very fun things about Mickey Mouse.
Yeah,
You know,
okay.
he wears no pants. He wears no. Donald Duck wears no pants, so it's giving easy access to Daisy.
Right. Okay. I don't even know if ducks have dicks. So,
He does. You just can't.
or
see
how
it.
ducks mate. I don't even know. Okay. Yeah, seriously. So, and yeah, so in the end, the demon actually realized that the guy doesn't belong. Demoness realized that the guy doesn't belong to her. I should return him to the wife. So in the end, she just left and went back to the underworld. Yeah. So I mean, the other story is also similar of the corpse bride. But in that case, they actually brought it to the Judaism or the Hebrew court in Israel last time, and the rabbi did say like, yeah, you did say that you want to marry her, but there's no such law between the dead and the living can marry. So I think he went off free in the end. And yeah, to be frank, right, I think guys also, as I mentioned, right, guys shouldn't joke that they want to date this girl or that girl if they're not interested in her. Yeah. It's like what you said, the one night stand that comes back repeatedly.
Okay.
No.
I know someone like that, yeah.
Okay. So basically, we got to get this podcast back on topic. Do you
Yeah,
think Johnny
especially
Depp's just
the backstory of Corpse Bride, the inspiration, how it
yes?
insightful information, to our viewers.
Ben, take control of your city. Take control of your city.
Take control of this goddamn city. But no. So, but the thing is, Johnny Depp is playing Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
I'm kind of bored of Johnny Depp in Tim Burton things because he's always Helena Bonham Carter. I don't even like Sweeney Todd. These two together, just I don't know. It's a bit of a weird film. You don't spend a lot of time Victoria and him together, Victoria and Victor together. It's more he spends more time with Emily. You don't know how hard it is not to burst into the Bowling for Soup song every time I say Emily.
Oh,
I'm not doing it. I'm controlling myself.
yeah.
If I can quit smoking, I can quit bursting into song. I just felt like I don't know what the film was trying to tell me.
Yeah.
Because Victoria, she's not really that likable a character either. She's kind of just vanilla, nice person.
I'm saying so, like, basically on both sides there were like problems there. So it's like
This is what everyone thinks British people are like, and it's bullshit. Oh,
it's not.
really nice. You're really nice. No.
I know Johnny Depp's American.
Yeah, it's not like that though.
He
It's
tries
not
to be
like that,
English.
yeah.
He tries to be a British person. He's not British.
He wants to be English so bad. I know.
I'm so sick and tired of seeing these polite British people on TV and film from Hollywood. We're not like that here.
I mean, before I went to the UK, I always had that perception, like, British are so well mannered, polite, like Harry Potter.
No, we're not. We're assholes here. Like we're really.
Yeah, I've seen the drunk assholes, though.
Yeah, but some of us are nice, but there's a lot of people, British people, I think, we laugh at the stereotypes that Hollywood always seems to.
Yeah.
Calves.
Or it's something as like me and Troy are British, and you've lived in England for a while, so you can back it up, right?
Yeah, I've seen shits also, like, chaffs, sex girls. Yeah, we have our own version. They're called Abeng and Alian.
Yeah, the chaps and all that stuff. It's got like it's just a fast city. That's where we're living right now. No one's got time for no one. That's
the image that
away,
from the UK, like they're so prim and proper, like to drink tea, like Harry Potter, compared to Americans.
Harry Potter is the one that literally
California. That's the stereotype that everyone had before going to the UK. But after I went to the UK, I saw a lot of like crazy drunk people at night and all, especially in the north, like Liverpool, Scotland. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's always this posh English thing. You don't see that now.
Oh, you think we will talk like this? Oh yeah.
We talk like that. We open the door for people. No, Men first. No, I'm joking. It's not.
I knew where Mum was going. I knew where you
I
going
don't
with that.
believe. Yeah, even in the Victorian era, they had
Bitch,
different
get out of the
classes.
way. Move, bitch, get out of the way. You know that song.
Get out the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Move, bitch. London
Yeah.
men, no, we'll just slam bitches out of the way like that.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, yeah, I believe even in the Victorian era, right, the famous era on TV, they do have like different subclasses, like, you know, the upper class, the mid class, and the lower class. And of course, the lower class is very rough.
Victorian times, stuff like that.
Yeah,
There was
that's
first thing,
very dirty
we all live
era.
in the Victorian times and everyone's in like living in a castle. Like, no, that don't happen. It's not real life.
No, I know the lower class were really poor, dirty, covered in soot, and yeah, they're very rough. Yep.
Period dramas over here. Period dramas.
Yeah, but Victor and Victoria look like mid class or high class to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mid to upper. Yeah.
Yeah, but the original legend is actually a Hebrew legend, though. It's not from the UK.
Yeah,
Just-
but Hollywood always whites everything up. Are you surprised at this point?
Yeah.
And it's like sounds like Batman, sounds like everything he's ever done. Oh, like creepy.
That's the way you describe that.
I think I'm done more with Tim Burton
Yeah.
than Johnny Depp himself. I think Tim Burton's a one-trick pony and can't do anything that isn't gothic.
Yeah, he's plateaued at this point, as you'd say. You know
Caroline, same thing with James.
He's got a level. He doesn't do that. He don't do that. Just this. This is Tim Burton right now. He's on. If anyone's listening right now, it's like it's a lie.
It was good. Nightmare After Nightmare Before Christmas. He's just been.
Yeah. He's not going up. He's just gonna straight line.
Beetlejuice was amazing. Batman was amazing, and Nightmare Before Christmas was amazing. But anything he's done since Nightmare Before Christmas has been diminishing returns.
Yeah.
I can already imagine how Beetlejuice 2 is going to look like.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
you already know that's going.
So I'm going to give this movie a 6. I'm just going to stamp it.
Okay,
Give it a 7.5. I just like the gothic feel in the Victorian era.
Of course you are. You're still a goth.
Yeah. Right, Dolly? See, my dollies are also dressed in Victorian era. You want to see?
Well, the fans can't see, but that is creepy.
Right.
What the heck?
Your dolls. This is so cute.
Okay, let me see what I'll give it. I'll give it a. I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7 as well.
Okay.
7 out of 10.
So not a 10 this time. We always need to put the 10s together accidentally.
7 out of 10. That one. I've always been a fan of Tim Burton, but it's just his stuff seems very samey now, so I'm just like, yeah.
Stupid light. Sorry, the light keeps. Yeah.
That's okay. I hate lights too. They're annoying. So you better leave now, otherwise we will dig up your let's see, your great grandma and get her to marry you. Or we will, you know, basically frame you. We'll just give you a dead body to take home, and then the police will come and wonder why you've dug up at someone from halfway across the world. Don't know why. Necrophilia. There's more of them than you think there is. That's why they put locks on cemeteries. There's a lot of kinky bastards who would like to quickly dig up a freshly dug grave.
There are some weird people. Trust me, there's some necrophilia.
Oh, I bet you there's people that check the dates. She just died. She's still got some titty wobble. Hit that.
What?
I bet you. Before they decompose.
Cheeks. Cheeks.
Worms crawling up on the eyes.
Still fresh. Let's go. It's like a zip bag. It's got all the freshness inside.
Oh my gosh, zip bag, wow.
We won't them again. Right, we're gonna end this before we get in trouble with the police. Bye bye. Bye for me.
Bye.
Bye bye.